This is respect. If I'm speaking, I can be speaking. Our message is that the situation possesses an immediate threat to international peace and security, as well as democracy itself in the Horn region. If not resolved as soon as possible, the prospects for democracy in Ethiopia will be imperiled. We write in defense of democracy in Ethiopia.
We represent the Oromo and Southern peoples who campaign democracy for all peoples in Ethiopia. Our youth were in the front lines in a sustained non-violent pro-democracy campaign from 2014 to 2018. This effort eventually created a political opening in 2018, and Abiy Ahmed stepped the country's promised transition to democracy. We were informed throughout 2014 and 2018 that the U.S. would honor nonviolent struggle, and yet we see that peaceful efforts are lost amid the warmongering and its aftermath in the north of the country. The hunger strike of Oromo leaders where protest the exclusion of massive populations from upcoming elections is ignored.
We call on President Joseph R. Biden's administration to part ways with past U.S. practices that ignored the Oromo and other Ethiopian citizens' safety and security by blindly supporting dictator regimes in Ethiopia. The Oromo people have been sacrificed and died to gain rights and to demand that the country transition to democracy. They yearn for democracy. They have pursued democracy through nonviolent means, most notably through the youth movement, only to be brutalized without understanding or defense from the United States. This myopia has characterized the U.S. policy for too long. We strongly encourage the Congress and Biden administration to put it as its top priority, the security of local populations. We believe that an important starting point is of the end of ENDF and Ethiopia's security system to put in place impartial defense and police forces that reflect the diverse population of the country. We assure you that this approach is more.
We call upon the United States government and its relevant authorities to stop turning a blind eye to the crimes committed by Abiy Ahmed's Prosperity Party and seek their help to achieve the following. Use all good offices at the disposal of the United States government to influence the regime of Abiy Ahmed to immediately release all political prisoners. Immediately lift the martial law imposed on the Oromo people in all parts of Oromia and other regional states in Ethiopia. Immediately implant secession to all hostilities in the country. Stop the genocidal war against the Oromo people by Abiy's security forces, which is carried all over Oromia and the southern regional states. Stop extrajudicial killings of prisoners and the practice of throwing prisoner bodies to the devoured by wild animals and discovered by terrified villagers. Stop unlawful right violations, imprisonments, torture, harassment, burning of the houses and compounds of peaceful farmers, and the rape of security forces of women identified as opponents of the party or as mothers, daughters, and young children of the opposition members.
Attend to the demands of the Oromo Nation and all other nations and nationalities in the country by respecting individual and national